Man, we hustle every day. We chasing people. Everybody like you. Man, we hustle every day. Greetings and welcome to my YouTube channel, nenomaila Traders Analysis. You already know. Okay, before we go any further, can you please subscribe and like and also hit the notification bell to my channel? Okay, on today's topic, we're going to talk about the best 5 synthetic indices to trade. Okay, firstly, we have Crash 500. We have Crash 500. Okay, a reason being for it to be one of the best indices to trade. You can see it respects all the strategies. If you're using the SMC and the ICT strategy, it also respects your strategy, your system. And also, even if you trade as a trend line trader, technical trader, it also respects your strategy. Here you can see we can see the market created an break of structure, then it went back to the order block, then it tested the order block, then it from there it strictly went down to our TP. So we also have a downtrend. As a trend line trader, you can see that we have 3 good touches: first touch, second touch, and also the third touch, and we also have a resistance here. So even if you are a support and resistance trader, the index also respects your strategy. We have 1, 2, 3 good touches on our resistance, and we also have 1, 2, 3 good touches on our diagonal trend line. So we were gonna take an entry here until our lower low level, which is our first TP. Okay, one of the good reasons to trade this index. Up next we have Boom 500. Okay, on Boom 500 we have also a downtrend, market going down. We can see we have our first touch, our second touch, and our third touch, and we also have a resistance here, support tending to resistance. So even as a support and resistance trader, we can see that you can also take trades on this index. Okay, and also as a trend line trade, because we have 3 good touches. It's first touch, second touch, and third touch, supported by strong resistance. One of the good reasons to trade this index. And we have another entry down here. We have a flip zone. As a zone trader, we have a flip zone, lower low, then we also have a lower high. You can take an entry here, then exit here, take an entry here, exit here. One of the good reasons to trade this index, one of the good ones, one of the best ones. So that's our second index. So we go to our third index, which is Volatility 75, which is my favorite one. So here we can see that we were in a downtrend. Overall, we were breaking lows, broke this low, this low, this low. Then we came back, broke the lower high. So we were in an uptrend. So as a breakout and retest trader, you would have took an entry right here, right after our retest. Then your TP would have been here, would have been hit. So we came back and created another higher low. then came back and broke it. So we're now looking for sells. Then we also broke our major support for the uptrend. So we're now looking for, that's our strong verification that the market it's now going down. Okay, here's our first entry right after the consolidation. Here's our second entry right after the consolidation. So we can see overall these indices respect all the strategies. If you're trading as a, let me see, I think this is also a pattern. So as a pattern trader, you can also trade these indices. Let me see. So you can see this is almost, we can call this a rising wedge. We can call this a rising wedge. So all the strategies work on these indices. So go out and backtest your strategy on these indices. But then overall, this is what I trade on a daily. So it works for my strategy whereby I do big profits on this index, volatility 75. So let's go to our next indices. It's volatility 25. So on volatility 25, we can see we're in an uptrend. Overall, we have a BOS and an order block, break of tracks and an order block. So as a ICT trader or a SMC trader or ICT trader, you can also be profitable with this index. So we can see that the market created an order block and also a break of strikes. Then it went back to test the break of strikes, and also as a trend line trader, diagonal trend lines trade, we also have a first touch, second touch, and third touch. So we were taking an entry right after the first candlestick to go inside our trend line, go back inside our trend line. And also as a pattern trader, we also have a bullish flag here. So right after the first candle that closes outside the flag, that's our entry. So we have a lot of confluences, and almost all the traders can be profitable on these indices. That's what I like about these indices. So we also have, this is our first entry right after the bullish flag, and our second entry as a retest trader, breakout and retest trader, you can take an entry here. Then also as a consolidation trader, retest and breakout and retest, you can take an entry here. Breakout, retest, you can take an entry here. Okay, I hope this is simplified and understandable. Okay, let me go to my last index. Overall, you can see this is a downtrend, bearish trend. We can see we have diagonal trend line here with our first touch, our second touch, and our third touch. And you also have a strong resistance here. So we can see the market was breaking lows. This is our first lower low, our second lower low, our third lower low, our fourth lower low. Okay, so here on VIX 10, we can see that we have a evening star here. We can call this an evening star, if not mistaken. This is this candlestick here. This is an evening star. This red candlestick here, that's a doji candlestick. So That's our confluence. And we also have 3 good touches. Trend line diagonal, our diagonal trend line respected. So we have confluence number 1, confluence number 2, the candlestick pattern. Then we also have a resistance, third confluence. So overall we have 5 confluences. Adding on to those, we also have the market breaking lows. So we have 4 confluences. We know that the market is supposed to come back. We know that the market is supposed to come back and break this low and create another lower low. So there you have it. M traders analysis, nenomaila M traders analysis. Can you also like and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you like this video, and also come back to this channel too for more videos and more studies and more information about trading the financial markets. nenomaila M traders logging out.